If you're looking for something to brighten up your next video, you might want to check out this air tube light from Ulanzi. It's around about 2 feet long, it has 12 different light settings, and in this video, I'm going to tell you all about it. All right, so let's have a look at what's in the box from Ulanzi when we get this 12-watt air tube light. So first of all, let's open her up. So we're going to get a cable here. This is a charging cable, USB-A to USB-C. You're going to need this to charge up your air tube light. We're going to get a handy carry bag with a nice drawstring on it. We're going to get this instruction manual with a whole bunch of different languages in there telling you how to use and get the most out of your air tube light. And we're going to get this little magnetic stand here. It's got a couple of magnets on it, and it's got provision here for a 1/4 inch mount, which is great because it means you can attach this to a regular tripod. And of course, we're going to get the air tube light itself. Now, when you're going to get it out of the box, it's all going to be nicely deflated like this, which is great because what it means is that if you're traveling, you can easily fold it up and you can slot it in that beautiful clear plastic bag that we showed you earlier. Now, before you go turning on the light, I'm sure you're excited to do that, you got to make sure that you inflate it. Otherwise, you are going to damage this little product and you don't want to do that. So to inflate it, it's pretty simple. It's just like blowing up, like an air mattress when you go out camping. You can either use another machine to blow it up, or you can use your own machine, which is yourself, to blow it up. Doesn't take long. And once you're done with that, blowing it up, you just got to push on the little latch here, and that will kind of hold the air inside your air tube light. Now, if you want to deflate it, just got to open it up and see this little big gray button. You just want to press down on that, and that's going to start the deflation process. And once you do that, you can fold it up, pop it in that pocket to store it, and then carry it with you, and you are on your way. So let's blow it up again. It's got a handy little hook here on the end, which means you can put that around a branch if you wish, or a pole, or maybe something else to hang it on, maybe a hook. Okay, if we have a look here on the back of the unit, we're going to find this little port here, which is for your USB-C cable that we showed you earlier. So when you go to charge the unit, doesn't take too long. Make sure it's all closed up, and that just keeps it like splash resistant in case you're somewhere near the water, like a river or a lake, or even down by the beach. Now, if we have a look at some of these other controls here, you can see the top one there, the middle one there is the power button. Now, we want to hold that for a couple of seconds, and then what's going to happen is we're going to come to this screen here, and it's going to encourage us to hold it a little bit longer, and around about 3 or 4 seconds. And then what's going to happen is it's going to go to the home screen. There we go. So this is the home screen I'm at right now. Now, the light currently isn't on. To turn it on, just need to tap it one time, that power button, and we have light. Let there be light, and there was light. Now, the other buttons we got here, the top one here is for brightness, so we can tap on him to increase the brightness, or tap the one down the bottom here to decrease the brightness of the light. Now, there's another couple of little buttons there too, and they're to do with the temperature of your light source. So this is recorded in Kelvin. So if we press the K -1, it's going to decrease the amount of Kelvin in your shot. Now, the lower amount of Kelvin in your shot means like the lower light temperature, and the lowest it'll go down to is 2700 Kelvin. Now, 2700 Kelvin produces a warm kind of light. So if you want to have your subject lit with a bit of an orange kind of glow, a bit of warmth in the shot, that's where you want to have it. If you want to say make your footage look a little bit colder or a little bit bluer, then you would actually press the plus button, and you can increase it as high as 6500 Kelvin. So as you can see, that's quite a different that light to how it was before with the 2700. Normally, if you're shooting in daylight, you would have your Kelvin probably around, or if you want to imitate daylight, you probably want to have your Kelvin around about 5500 K, right? So right now where that shot is, that's actually pretty good. If you want to make your subject look as though they're lit by sunlight in the middle of the day. All right, so one of the great accessories that comes with this kit is this little donkey here. It's a magnetic stand. Now, if you have a look, it's got 2 very strong magnets on here, and it's got this little provision here for a 1/4 inch screw, which is like the type you'd find on top of a normal tripod, like this one here. Tripods come in all shapes and sizes. This is just a micro one, so I'm just going to show you how it works. So there we go. We can just screw it on top and la-di-da, she's good to go. Good to go when it comes to attaching to the magnetic N52 magnets, which are here on the back of the Ulanzi float light. So there's two here and there's one up here. All you need to do is just connect, actually, you know what? All you need to do is connect these little magnets to any magnetic surface, but right now we're going to show you how you can connect it to this tripod. So there you go, quick and easily. Now I just got to tighten up the tripod and then I can like maneuver it however I wish, so I have this light in the right position for the person or object that I am filming. Of course, you don't just have to attach the magnets on the back of the air tube to the magnetic stand, which we attach to the tripod. These magnets will attach to anything magnetic, whether it's a refrigerator, maybe a car, maybe, I don't know, kids play equipment in a park. There's 100 different places where you can attach this rather awesome little light. Now there's also an awesome display pad there as well. It's a little bit hard to see because we're outside right now, so we'll talk about that a little bit more when we get back into the studio. All right, so we're just gonna, just when you turn it on, you're just gonna press on this button here on the back, the power button. That Ulanzi symbol is gonna come up. It's gonna say here on the screen, press and hold for 3 seconds. So we do that and it's going to bring up this little display screen that you can see right now. Now if we look at the screen, in the top left hand corner it shows how much battery you got left, and it has a percentage of how much battery is left. And on the top right hand side there, it actually tells you how much time you have left with the battery on this particular device. And down the bottom it's got USB, shows it's got USB, and it's also got a couple of things there too. The temperature. So right now it says 5500, but it also shows you the brightness, which is currently 0. And that's because we've got the light turned off, right? So the light's currently turned off. Now if I press and hold the power button again, what's gonna happen is, oops, just tap on the power button and then the light's gonna come on. And now it shows me the percentage of brightness. Now here back in the middle again for a second, if we have a look here on the, just near my thumb, you'll see how there's an icon which shows the sun, right? And what this one here is, this actually shows your light mode. So this is currently, this icon means it's currently in constant light, which is what you can see right now. If I double tap that, it's now going to come up with this screen here, which is going to show me my light setting. Now, M1 is the light setting for constant light. If I now use the plus button here on the right, it's now going to go up to M2. Now mode 2, it means flashing. As you can see, the light is flashing there, so I won't put it right on the screen. Now if I tap the plus button again, it's now going to slow down the flashing of that light, right? If I tap it one more time, it's going to have even greater intervals between flashes, okay? So that's actually a pretty good option. Now if I tap this one more time, now it's gone, now it shows 3 lightning bolts, you can see there, right? So those 3 lightning bolts mean that we are currently in lightning mode, okay? So it's in lightning mode, and if you tap that K plus button, it's going to change the frequency of the lightning bolts, okay? Or the lightning flashes rather. Okay, so the next one up there is M8. Now M8 means bad TV, which is something you don't really kind of have right now in 2025, but as a kid growing up in the 70s, you definitely did. So that's number 8, bad TV. That's how the lighting is there. So it kind of fades in and fades out. Now the next one we're going to look at is number 9, or M9, and that one is bad bulb. So just kind of imagine you're in somewhere where the lights are not working correctly. That's what bad bulb is. Now from bad bulb, the next one up is SOS. Okay, so say if you're, this might even come in handy, say if you're stranded on a desert island and you want to attract the attention of an airplane. And the next one up from SOS is flash. So flash mode, so a light will just kind of come on intermittently like a camera flash. You can see that one there. And there's one final mode, which if we bounce in here again, we go up to, and this last mode is strobe. So I'm not going to show that one right on the camera because you can actually get the impression of what that does. So there you go. So that's just some really kind of fun stuff that you can do with the lighting FX with this awesome item here from Ulanzi. This 12-volt air tube light from Ulanzi is great for any filming location. And the fact it's magnetic means you can locate it in millions of different places. So you're gonna have the right lighting for your shot. To learn more about cameras, to learn more about action cameras and awesome accessories like this one here, you wanna click on this video over here now. Thanks for your company, I do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.